Everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Artsmart Chef Life. Alright, today we're going to be cooking some pumpkin and chicken. Alright, so we're going to get started right now. Alright, so this is what you need to make a effective pumpkin and chicken. A mighty pumpkin and chicken. Alright, here we go. We're going to have tomatoes, onions, celery, scallions, garlic, ginger, some jalapeno peppers, of course. Then we have some bouillon and my secret spice in the corner there for my pumpkin. And of course, my calf rib that I make, all natural calf rib I make at home. And we're going to get this pumpkin started, alright? So the first step, alright, turn that down a little bit. Heat up the pan. I'm cooking with olive oil, so I really don't need the pan too hot again. Alright, so here we go. That should be enough. And we're going to start adding the seasoning. Alright, so we're going to start with the tomatoes, the onions, garlic, and the scallions. We're going to leave the jalapeno out first, because when you're cooking and you throw all these seasoning in, this jalapeno will make you cry. So you want to wait for a little bit, alright? It make grown men cry. So let's wait for a little bit on that one. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so we have our onions, tomatoes, ginger, scallions, garlic. We frying that up right now and let it break down. Let the seasoning break down first in the pot. Then we're going to continue to build the flavor. Remember, we're always building a pot on Artsmart Chef Life, alright? We're building a pot. We're always building flavor, adding flavor. Remember, you can always add, but you just can't take out. So be careful how much you add, alright? So that's why we have containers like these with flavors. We're managing our flavor, you know? Alright, so let's continue. The next step we're going to do, we're going to add the chicken. See, I'm always having my chicken bagged and ready to go. Seasoned, processed, ready to go. So I'm going to add the chicken next after the onions cook down a little bit more. So I'm going to let that sweat. You can see our onions and seasoning is breaking down right now. So this is perfect. This is what you're going for. Alright, you see how the tomatoes are breaking down nicely. That's what you're going for, alright? Just keep your eye on it and make sure it's cooking properly, you know? This is my natural pot spoon holder. I could have put up a fancy pot spoon holder, but I decided to go natural and be creative. Took a coconut shell, cracked it, made my own wedge. There you go, natural pot spoon holder. You gotta be creative sometimes, people. Creative, you know? So, yeah, we're gonna let that cook some more. Give it about 2 more minutes. And the next move is to put in the chicken. Let the chicken cook all the way through properly. Then we start building flavor from that point on. We're gonna add in the pumpkin. We're gonna add in the bouillon, jalapenos, a little bit of calf rib to give it a little color and texture behind it. Good stuff, alright? So what I just did here now, I added chicken breast. Alright? I added the chicken breast, the seasoned chicken breast. I processed it properly, had it seasoned overnight, of course. I like to have my meat seasoned at least overnight, or at the maximum 2 days. I like to make sure the seasonings that I put in there hold on to the meat before it cooks, because I want to give my food the most optimum flavor. So the more rest time you get, the better for the meat. So now we're going to let that cook properly, and the next step will be heading to the pumpkins, adding the pumpkin and adding the rest of the flavors to the pot. We're building flavor here, building flavor, and we're cooking with love, people. Always remember, you have to cook with love, alright? If it ain't love, it ain't nothing. Alright, so your chicken is cooking. So what you can do now, you can throw in that jalapeno in there. It's going to break down. Don't worry about it. It's going to definitely break down. So you have no worries at all about the jalapeno. You can also add in some of your bouillon. That's not gonna be a problem. Some of that spice in there too. That's not a problem. It's all gonna be good. It's all about building flavor, all right? Don't worry about anything. Just have it in there. You see, nice colors. You have your green, your reds. That's what you want. You're building flavor now, right? So, okay. My natural. Boom. Perfect. Next step. You're going to start adding in the pumpkin. Yeah. Next step should be the pumpkin. Let's get that pumpkin cooking. Remember, the pumpkin has its own liquid, so you don't have to add, you should not add any liquid to this at all. Please do not add any liquid. Trust me, you don't. You just have a pot of soup. Don't do it. See, the water is already springing from the chicken. And then you have water going to come from the pumpkin. So, let's keep adding. Right? So you're going to stir that in and then add some more pumpkin in there. And build flavor. We're going to keep building the flavors, alright? Alright, so what we have here now, I added the rest of the pumpkin, I add some of my secret spice, and I add about half a tablespoon of catsup into the mix. So you just got to stir that in and let the pumpkin melt down properly, of course, or stew down, whichever you prefer to use. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright? So now, since the pot is already, you don't want to squish it up, it's going to melt down on its own. But I'm just evening out the pot so it cooks through properly. Alright? Set that there, of course. And the pot is ready to go. Cover and relax. Clean up in the meantime. It's always good to clean up while you cook. I will say that's a very important tip, because when you clean up while you cook, there's less work to be done at the end of the cooking. All right, so guess what I'm about to do? Clean up. Perfect time to clean up. Right now, give it a last stir. All right, you see, pumpkin is officially finished. So all you have to do is plate it up, eat it. If you like it with rice or you like it with a little bit of roti, it's up to you. But enjoy, alright? And please share with a friend, alright? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share Artsmart Chef Life. Don't forget our rules, people. We always cook with love. If you're not cooking with love, you're not cooking with nothing. Peace out. Hey, if you want, leave me a comment below. Let me know what other foods you want me to cook. Caribbean, American. If you want me to cook a lasagna, let me know. Send me a message. I'll definitely make a plan to make something happen. My next video is definitely gonna be on me doing some stuffed chicken breasts with spinach and mozzarella and Gouda cheese. I'm gonna show it to you step by step how to do that. Stay tuned, alright? And everybody remember, cook with love, people. Cook with love. If it ain't got love, it ain't got nothing. Stay blessed. Alright, so now I just plated my food. My pumpkin and chicken. I use it with rice. Sometimes I use it with roti. But I did a little Mickey Mouse theme there. Just for fun. Just to have a little fun with the food. Because, you know, it has to be presentable. So, yeah. Just remember, folks. Cook with love. And enjoy cooking, alright? Stay blessed.